As now from Tripp's Auto Shop, we have Max Tripp and his grandfather, Phil Tripp.
Morning, men. How are you?
Good.
How's it going, Max?
Good.
Good. Now, how old are you?
9.
9. 9 going on 21? No. What school do you go to?
Jackson Christian.
What grade are you going to be in next year?
4th.
4th grade. All right. That's a key grade. Okay.
Max is the man.
Yeah, I can tell. You must be if your grandpa's taking you around. He must be awfully proud of you.
We've been hanging out a long time,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Are you working at the shop?
No.
But he's working at, gonna own it one day. He
Yeah.
told me that this morning.
Oh, I like that. That's
Yeah.
perfect. You should draw up a deal with Grandpa before you get back to the shop.
So nobody jumps you.
It's summer, which means Tripp's Collision is everywhere this summer.
Yeah, had a
we
lot
just
of
had
fun.
the Hot Air Jubilee, one of the best that I can recall. 5 of 7
it was
flights.
a blast, yeah. We got to go up. Barb and I did. And,
Oh, nice.
And Brandon and my sister-in-law went up. We had
Okay.
a blast.
Huge turnout.
Huge.
We had really 2 huge festivals happening over the weekend, and they both had huge crowds. And really, for the most part, it was great weather.
Yeah, it was good.
A few extra balloons this year with the Women's
Yeah.
National Championship. Some special shapes. Do you have a favorite hot air balloon, Max?
No.
No. Would you ever go up in one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, we can go next
Well, I
year
think
if you
I
want
think
to.
that can be arranged.
Yeah.
This was the 40th year. You guys have been a big part of this for a long, long time. Why, Phil? What is it about? What is it about this one?
Hot Air Jubilee. It's I love lots of events, but that's a good time. People
Yeah.
really turn out. They have a good time. You know, we've just made a commitment to be part of it for the next 3 years also.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know the community certainly appreciates that. These events would not go on. They certainly wouldn't be free. I think that's what people don't realize. They would not be free for the community without all of the generous sponsors. So
There's a lot of good businesses
Yeah,
helping out
for
with
sure.
all these events. It's great.
Yeah, another free event that Trips is presenting is the Civil War
Okay.
Muster.
Yeah, that's coming up the end of August
yeah,
here.
it is.
This will be, I think, the 37th year
Amazing.
we've had the muster. Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Fireworks this year.
At
Did
the
you know
muster?
about that? At the muster?
I didn't know about that.
Yes.
I probably was told.
I didn't know that either. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Saturday night, Bailey Excavating is sponsoring
Oh, nice.
fireworks.
Perfect.
Oh, great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, those good folks.
Good stuff.
Phil, do you remember when Pop-Tarts first came out?
Absolutely.
Weren't they much better?
Well, I thought so.
See,
But you know what? Us old guys, they were thicker and then more filling in them, and
Yeah.
But who knows? You know, we didn't have all kinds of candies and fruits,
Right.
so it was a big deal to us. Just
Yeah.
like Tang. I remember when Tang.
Yeah.
It's like these kids probably don't even know.
yeah,
what
if
that
you had
is.
Tang in the house, you were doing well at the time.
Oh, come on.
Our orange juice, remember it'd come in a frozen thing and you'd stab it with a knife to mix it
sure
with
did.
water?
Yeah.
10 cents worth, right? We had that at our house.
Ah, those were the days.
Good days,
Yeah.
good times. Let's talk a little bit about the collision industry. You hear these horror stories around the country of people getting in a wreck and then a shop telling them, we can't help you.
So it's been crazy. Parts were really hard to get there. It's loosening up. Insurance companies are behind, but if we can get the parts, and we're doing pretty good at getting parts, we have availability right now.
Yeah, so you're getting
So-
people in and out.
Oh yeah, Jackson, Lansing. Now there are things that happen, and there's certain could be electrical components
Right.
that you may not be able to get, and even though it seems as though the car's all done, it can be driven without it.
Right.
You know, there's safety, but those stories during the pandemic. Gosh, we had a poor lady's vehicle. We couldn't get a roof for almost a year and a half. She
Wow.
was flipping, and I don't blame her, but
Yeah.
there was just nothing we could do. But
Yeah.
that has mostly passed. I would say about 95%, and parts are available. Insurance companies are a little bit slower, so we got to get them to work with us because we're ready to go.
Yeah.
But they short personnel like everybody, but we can get vehicles in right away.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had reports of quarter-inch hail, and that can do quite
Oh,
a
yeah.
deal to a car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hail. And it's kind of funny because Jackson itself doesn't get big hail very often. In East Lansing, we had for sure half-inch hail
Wow.
this last week. My grandson, who runs our East Lansing store, took a picture and he had this half-inch hail in his hand. I thought it was a joke, you know, but
Yeah, you got that hitting the car, you just can't,
it does a lot of damage.
yeah,
Yeah.
just can't buff it out.
No, lots of people
No,
don't
you
even know really until they get to wiping their car down and take a look.
Right.
The sun hits it just right, and you're covered with dents.
All these new cars that are coming off the lot with the ADAS, a lot of people, it takes them a month or so to even know what's going on in their own vehicle. When you get in a wreck, there's a lot of components, sensors that needs to be calibrated and done
things
properly.
are changing very quick. Just about 85% of every car that's been sold in the last 3 years, and it'll be close to 100% in the next 2 years, has some sort of safety systems that have to be recalibrated. Unfortunately, last year, 90% of all cars that were in accidents that required calibration didn't get done. And of the ones that did, it's debatable whether half were done properly. So it's kind of a new adventure, and we struggle. We're trying to be right at the cutting edge. We've got the best company in the world that we're partnering with, and we're trying to find out from the manufacturers what we're supposed to do. But unfortunately, a lot of collision shops or body shops cannot afford that equipment or aren't doing it because they don't know about it.
Right.
So it's very important. If you get in an accident, you have a collision shop that can recalibrate properly.
Absolutely. And to give an example of that, you're driving on the highway and you're used to that vibrating when and then all of a sudden it's gone. And you could be used to something like that for 2 years. That's why you got to go to Tripp's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's enough about Phil. Let's talk about Max. So we've got another one of the big events that you're a sponsor of, the Jackson County Fair.
Yes.
Do you go to the fair?
Yeah, we do.
What's your favorite thing at the fair?
Probably the rides.
How about your favorite fair food?
Elephant ear.
That's good. That's very good. I had an elephant ear at the Hot Air Jubilee. Who do you go to the fair with?
Usually just my parents.
Nice. What's your favorite fair food?
All. No kidding. We start, and I'll buy one of everything. Anything I can get a hold of, but if I had to say a favorite, it's the corn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we used to, especially when we used to take the 6 kids with us, the 6 boys, they'd get so mad, but I'd order whatever they wanted, and I'd take a bite and pass it on. We would try everything.
That's kind of how you.
That's kind of how you
order
are.
at a restaurant. I've been with you. You go order.
Well, you're not sure. We're not sure what we want. Yeah, you're
But
the
it was
same.
good going to the ice cream stand with my kids, because it had to come through my window.
That's right.
It's Dad, quit! Because I'd take a bite of everybody.
That's hilarious. Hey, if you're paying, you get to take a bite.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to be down at the fair. We'll look for you. Is there a particular ride that you like the most, or that you remember from last year that you're hoping to ride again?
Probably the one where it's like a swing and you go up to like.
No,
Really
don't do
high.
it. Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't.
No, I
don't.
am.
No, it's too scary.
Yeah, I'm afraid of those
I
things.
can't. Who are you going to ride that with?
My sisters.
How old are your sisters? Are they brave?
They're turning 12.
They're not even old enough to go on that thing. Are you kidding me?
I noticed, Max, you've got a cast or a brace on your arm. Would you have a sports injury this summer?
No.
No.
Just regular injury?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cracked his wrist.
Yeah. Will it be all better before school?
Yeah. Next week on Wednesday, I get to take this off.
Perfect.
Good luck. Enjoy the rest of the summer. And great to have you here today.
Yeah, I like your shirt too.
No, me too.
Max Tripp and Phil Tripp. More of the morning show after this.